Alright warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds. We're going to breathe in deep. Let that shit out like a bad fart. But with that, what we're wanting to learn is how to set emotion and feelings to the side, because they have their place, just not in the battleground. You see, narcissists need to disrupt your logical part and get you on an emotional roller coaster ride, because that's when they can take advantage of you, because you're not in control. Someone's got your switch, and narcissists seek this as an opportunity. And if you're able to be triggered, manipulated into reactions, then understand you always gonna be somebody's bitch. When you get tired finally being somebody's emotional tampon, oh, you're gonna shake that shit off. Let's do this. 5 seconds. We'll take a badass walk on the beach, and who knows, maybe play in the rain. Don't let that be your distractions. Look at me. You got this. All I'm trying to do is get you back to where you self-motivate, and you don't need a voice of reason no more. You come back to visit to help others elevate in their journey. Look, different coaches candy coat the truth, garnishing that turd. I serve it up in a different kind of reality, because time is of the essence. The more time you spend in this fucked up loop, this roller coaster ride, the more time you're robbing of yourself. And the narcissist is still winning. Bullshit. I want you to get your cheese on. That smile. I want you to get back in that mojo from, you know, before you met the narcissist. Oh, let's talk. Let's keep it real. Keeping it 100 today. 5 seconds, come on. Release slowly. All right. Shake it off, shake it off. Y'all. Elohim the Father, Abba, is washing down everything today. Let me tell you. This is what I need you to remember. It's not a personal challenge, it's a must. It's a foundational piece in your healing. And that's this: stop informing your enemies of your weaknesses. You notice narcissists carry their disorders like it's a flex. I have PTSD, or I have borderline, or I have depression, this, that, yeah. They're real quick to tell you what pills they're taking. What you don't understand is they're needing to know what yours truly are. They just bullshitting. They ain't going to therapy. You ever seen a sociopath, a psychopath go to therapy? It might be for one session, because all they're looking for is someone siding with them. And if they feel you on the other side, and the other side means if you're trying to find the middle ground, you see, narcissists don't see it that way. You either with them or without them. There ain't no middle ground. The only time they seek any kind of remedy, like going to AA, yeah, going into a mental institution, and they do it to themselves, it's because it's part of their trick to win back the lick. Some go back to church. Some have someone in the church body contact you, you know, for a session, a counseling. What you don't understand, the one initiating it has already told their story. They just need someone to corroborate it. Part of the smearing campaign. You see, warriors, when you stop informing your enemies or anyone that knows shit about you, then understand something. Who hurt who? Who self-sabotage? If you're telling folks things that only you and your doctor or you and your therapist should know about, then whose lips that truth fall from to be used against you? You see, check this out. Can't nobody fuck with you if you ain't giving them the blueprint. Some of you's learned the hard way. Some of you still ain't caught on to you just heard it leave my lips. Stop cursing yourself. You see, narcissists talk too much, but you talk even more. And what you talk is the truth. What the narcissist speaks to manipulate truth out of you is someone else's hurt. The last victim. Or someone who quit already. Said, fuck it. I'll be in the harem closet. I'll be the emotional tampon. I'll be the foodie date. The hit it and quit it. You see, warriors, you're better than that. And you now figured out that no one can speak or cast spells against you if you didn't provide them what they needed. Now check this out. The way to piss off a narcissist is real simple. And I'm only going to tell you this because too many out there that speak on this topic tell you more about the fucking narcissist than you care to know, and they don't teach you how to posture defensively, defend yourself, maybe every now and again poke back, send a clear message, don't fuck with me, because there's ways to do it, but it's not for everybody. But how the fuck you gonna know if you don't know? You see, warriors, the way I see it, reverse narcology works against narcissists, but you need to be careful because to others, you might come off as being a bit narky. So you can't get carried away with this shit. You use it to make a point, and you push through that target and move on to the next. And you're not looking for targets. They find you. See, y'all need to just back off from this idea of get back. You're gonna have plenty of opportunity to self-defend your position, your standards, your boundaries. Because one thing is for sure guaranteed. The narc will hoover. And whoever hoovers is the loser. Yeah, I said it. Let me say it again. The one that hoovers is the loser. For those sitting in the nosebleed section. Y'all need to come up to the front. I don't bite, not hard. At the end of the day, I'll still buy you tacos and pinch your butt. You see, it's all about respectful communication. With narcissists, conflict resolution is handled with tantrums. You got to pay attention, and a narcissist will always be on repeat with this one. I'll never do it again. It was the first time. I used protection, so it don't really count. It was only my finger. This one. I love you. She meant nothing to me. Nor him. Fuck, they go both ways, right? The idea is this. You want to piss them off? Leave in mid-conversation. Leave in mid-conversation. Don't let them talk their point. Don't let them see the back of your head and the crack of your ass. Because you're seeing yourself out. Talk about rejection when they're not able. It's like two deaf people sign languaging. And I know this because I had one working for me, and he get in an argument with his wife right outside my front office, and they'd be fingering each other like this, and the one that wanted to get back would turn around and not see the sign language, wouldn't let him finish the sentence. Reverse narcology is the same damn thing. Oh, they can't stand to not be the center of attention, but insulted in such a way. I throw a little added measure. Talk to the hand. And two snaps in a circle, dare me. My neck will go to Don't you do it. Another one, if you want to add more salt to the wound, because you're going to scratch it, to pour salt on a wound, compliment someone else in front of them in a loud public kind of way. Oh my gosh. But look, narcissists know what you're doing to them because they apply the same tactics to others. In fact, many let the cat out the bag, and one by one will, in privacy, will own up to it and go, I know what you're doing. Some, if you play the silent treatment back to them, they'll tell you, I know what you're doing. I'm not ever leaving. And you couldn't make sense or heads or tails of it, and now you know. Oh, they were sucking heads and giving up tail. And they thought they knew what you was doing. You had no idea. You tested the waters and they failed the shit test. By accident. By accidental. You know, like the first time it never happened. It was I was manipulatious to drop them draws. No. Look, the next one is show no damn emotion. No emotions. You see, their asses want to take advantage of you when you're stimulated in your own mind fuck, and they were able to switch your ghetto. They were able to boop and activatious it. Sometimes, look, I even have caught myself mid-stride and then I let them know, I know what you're doing. I ain't your dumbass. And then I let them know play by play what they done and what's next to shut them up, and I know I'm right because that bottom lip goes to quivering. Yeah. And they'll give you that look that, yeah. Oh man, you can feel it. But look, they're depending on someone, anyone, to support them because they'll be looking around in a panic. They need someone to hit the narc pipe. Yeah, I said it. Because some is hooked on it. The only way you got unhooked, be truthful, is because the damn narc got bored with your ass and replaced you. Had they not done that, your silly ass would be in the harem. Because you was hooked to that narc pipe. Oh, it was a hit it and can't quit it. Now, let me tell y'all something. I grant you the first Hoover, the second Hoover. Hell, let's roll the dice on Snake Eyes. 3. After a while, let me tell you something. Yeah, you're the one that's addicted to the narc pipe. You see, because once you know, you can't ever unknow. So the delusion tastes better than the reality of life sometimes. To some, it's the easy way out. And what happens is, until you run out of options, do you realize it's too late. And the greatest lie that's been sold to everyone is that you have plenty of time to decide later. Bugaboo, the Neanderthal, the reptilian narcissist, yeah. That's the lie they're hoping you believe in because they know the truth. Because a hard life, time drags. When there's peace in your life, you'll know. Because time flies. The pages of the calendar read like a book. It's so fast. Warriors, if you're going to get out there in the devil's playground, because you just every now and again need a service call, I'm not encouraging it, but I am going to tell you this. These folks out there on purpose trying to kill folks and giving them the ick. Yeah, that shit that you can't scratch off. And look, the Tabasco trick apparently works because they knock that subject smooth off the interweb. Yeah, you pour that into that balloon that's got your nectar, and you pour Tabasco off in that, shake it up, and then chunk it. Yeah. For nobody can steal your juice, if you get my meaning. The secret is in the sauce. A fella named Dre, he shared that little momentous secret. But what's funny is, ain't no one ever heard about what come out of the lawsuit, but because the girl that come out with her kitty cat on fire, yeah, because them loose lips, was trying to sink a ship and ended up on fire. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, ain't no one figured out what that booger caught or how it settled. I just kind of wonder. But anyway, don't leave without your Tabasco. I'm just saying. Warriors, drunk, stoned, or stupid, is when you catch yourself bedded up with a frenemy. Now for real, let's go over these. Drunk, stoned, or stupid, things we need to pay attention to. Probably owns a sex toy. Y'all, they're coming out with these robots that are your friends, lifelike robots. Boy, is that gonna make some shit totally confucious. Damn it. I mean, we already got a gender war going on, perpetuated by reprobates, egged on by a minority of people that are already rejected and out of options, or probably rejected their whole lives. Yeah, ain't nobody want to lick that booty hole, and they just rusty asses are bitter. Gotta watch out for them. They twisted. Got the world all fucked up right now. Makes terrible first impression. All right. Pours cheap vodka into Grey Goose bottle to impress people. Did walk of shame in a Halloween costume. Damn. Blacks out at the holiday party. Sings but shouldn't. Has an opinion but can't keep it to themselves. Hey Warriors, thanks so much for your support. I added some things to the Amazon wish list. Y'all can click down below, and I appreciate it. And the support for the Wounded Warriors, I thank you. And that support goes directly to the Wounded Warrior program without a proxy. Warriors, just like the Wounded Warriors help each other out, we too need a participation in that same insight. We're not here to reinvent the wheel. We're just here to keep it 100. And whenever you're ready to share your testimony with another fellow warrior, then understand something. When you start giving a little back, and for the first time in your life you hear about the lives that you've helped change for the better, that's your little secret. And you'll learn to keep it, because you first learned how to keep your mouth shut from sharing your vulnerabilities, and now utilize the pain and hurt and alchemize that as a healer. You see, because can't nobody bring you down. Can't nobody throw you to the streets where you already got king credit. Narcissists would have been better at making a decision than to fuck with you had they done a background check. How is somebody gonna kick you to the streets where you first made your name? So they're gonna put some respect on it. They're gonna learn, or they're gonna continue to live a life on earth as hell on earth. And their bitterness will only be fueled more by your smile. Because you can't help but succeed. If you were a badass with them, can you imagine without them? Shake them fuckers off. Clout chasers. Lazy ambition is dangerous. But nobody needs to tell you that. Thanks for all your support, warriors. It's never goodbye, it's always until next time. Les mando bendiciones. May Elohim continue to bless you. Because before you knew it, you were being protected. Without permission. Only one can do that. Fighting battles, winning wars, without you ever even knowing, so as not to incite panic in his children until that perfect, proper time. Pow! When you wake up. Now it's time to join the ranks. Time to earn them wings. Can I get a what? It's never goodbye, warriors. Always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're going to be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay. Are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey.
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us at Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.